It is Taco Tuesday. And also, it's time for a Funk Dad question to Walmart. Why don't you guys have Apple Pay? I know you're trying to get us to use your own app, but I had to walk all the way back to my car last night just for a veal parmesan meal. Man, Funk Dad. Mm-hmm. All right, now let's get to the show. You ready? I am.
In your heart, you know he's right.
Doors closing.
Hi, this is Ryan Hoppy's mom, and you're listening to Hoppy Hour.
Welcome back to Hoppy Hour with Ryan Hoppy.
Yes, now. What? Now. If I hit this button, boom, the whole program's gonna start. Okay, well, hit it. All right.
Hoppy Hour starts in 4, 3, 2. Hoppy. This is Hoppy Hour with Hoppy.
Where we at?
Always going in, never doubt it. Never worry about the dollar. Need a source or trending topic. We the hottest, search about us. Competition microscopic, never copied. I'm a giant rolling weed up, now we flying. H-O-P-P-E. 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 You already know Hoppy Hour in your system.
What up? What's happening? This is Hoppy Hour. Oh, my levels are hot. I am hot too. I am your host, Ryan Hoppy, hanging out with you for the next hour or so. 856-49-HOPPY. It's 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppy Radio. You can always email me, RyanHoppyRadio at gmail.com. Do you know what today is? Every day is a different national day, and today it is this one.
Who wants to play video games?
What? Why would you ask me that?
I don't know.
It's National Video Game Day.
We want to play video games.
And there are so many to choose from.
Super Mario Brothers?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, play Grand Theft Auto.
I know. Let's play Call of Duty.
You get paid to play video games?
I want to play Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
Happy National Video Game Day.
Video games. We could play video games.
Let's do this.
Let's do it!
And it is also Taco Tuesday.
Today's show is brought to you by Taco Tuesday. It's raining tacos. Fun fact, now it's the only day of the week you're legally allowed to eat tacos.
Once upon a time, Mario and Zelda took a trip to Sim City, hoping to score some Contra. They were among us. They could sense a resident evil because they saw some angry birds that only had a half-life. Mario felt a call of duty after he witnessed a Grand Theft Auto. It was having a mass effect, and Zelda could feel the fallout. They traveled through a portal and witnessed Mega Man dancing with Ms. Pac-Man while listening to a rock band. Ms. Pac-Man had a candy crush on him and wanted to Pokemon.
I get what they did there. We'll get to some more of the jokes about video games, but let's do headline news.
This is not headline news. The White House may host a UFC fight. If Lauren Boebert versus AOC was on the card, I'll be honest, I'd cough up the dough for pay-per-view. Dr. Phil's TV network declared bankruptcy. That's financial bankruptcy. It's been morally bankrupt since day one. 1 in 3 Americans have a nickname for their car. 3 in 3 have a nickname for Pauly Shore's car. Uber.
Wow.
And scientists say Brazilian butt lifts can make your butt stink. They also say their careers in science aren't going exactly as they envisioned. This is not headline news.
I don't really like when that guy makes punchlines about comedians at times, oh, Pete Davidson's ugly or whatever. It's like, okay, what do you look like then? What's going on here?
KFC is coming out with a new video game called I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating simulator. where players go to culinary school with Colonel Sanders and try to date him. Even worse, McDonald's is coming out with Ronald McDonald down to clown.
It is also very hot in the country. A record-breaking heat wave is waving. 6 states saw record highs. Some of them are also being hit with a horde of cicadas. Now, it's never a good sign when a weather forecast ends with just as the Bible foretold, but it has been happening.
Wow, freaking hilarious, Kimmel. Now, I don't know who's listening to me. I never do. I have a very quiet audience. But I know a lot of my audience has cats. Do you ever find it relaxing when you lay your head on your cat and they're purring? If you go to the website purrrli.com, you can listen to cats purring. Here is a sample. Sounds like a car. Does not sound like my cat. Sounds like my car last week before I got the new battery. What the hell is that? I'm tripping out, man. I'm tripping out! That was very strange. Because like I said, I listened to audio for the first time with my audience, so I didn't know what to expect. I played this yesterday. I'll play it again. You guys want to hear Call Her Daddy? Now, I don't hate Call Her Daddy. I didn't like when I found out that she has a ghostwriter and that none of her content is what she writes. That kind of ruined it for me a little bit. Makes you wonder if she's really that good in bed. But she's singing the national anthem, trying to sound like a man at the Cubs game, and it was horrendous. And I get the bit of trying to sing in a deep voice, but she was laughing during the whole thing. It was literally embarrassing.
Alex Cooper.
All right, Daddy Gang and Cubs fans, are
Daddy Gang, enough of them.
you ready?
More like Skanky Gang.
You've never seen something like this before.
No, we haven't.
A 1, a 2, a 3.
Got it.
Take me out to the ball game.
Man, you're making Roseanne look like a good singer.
Take me out to the crowd.
Here's the problem, is she's laughing. She needed to stick to the bit and not laugh. Like right here. I can't even stay on tune because I'm freaking a hack.
If they don't win, it's a shame. So it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old game.
That was horrible. Those are some strong boos, man. This is what it's like in my head with my anxiety. Like, Ryan, you had a good day. Those are some strong boos. And Chicago Cub fans are not like Philly fans. They're not scumbags.
New from Nintendo Wii, the interactive game that has everyone talking. Forget pretending to bowl or playing tennis. Now you can pretend to play video games with the all-new Video Gamer. You pretend to play video games from the comfort of your own home. Simply select your avatar, choose the game he'll be playing, and let the fun begin.
Wow, my video gamer just scored 100 points. Pretending to play video games is much better than actually playing the games myself.
Video Gamer.
Attention gamers! Waste of Money Productions have done it again with the hottest new video game. It's Kim Kardashian Hollywood. Click on beginner mode to go out shopping, hit up nightclubs, create your own sex tape, and become a full-fledged fame whore. In advanced mode, test your talentless abilities. Pretend you want privacy after texting the paparazzi your location. Oversaturate the market with an empty brand of narcissistic materialism. Rub shoulders with people who actually possess talent. Maybe even marry a couple of them. If that isn't exciting enough, switch to multiplayer idiot mode. That allows you to play as Kanye. Just slip on a child-sized sports jacket and use the Junior controller for your tiny little hands. Plus, there's a countdown clock on the screen that'll let you know the exact moment Baby North realizes her parents are both a-holes. And this game's action-packed. You might have to kill zombie Bruce Jenner with a flamethrower. Or take out the Chloe monster with a rocket launcher.
You can tell it's 10 years old because they used the T word for transgender people that we beeped out. A professional cat sitter Make sure your ride doesn't get towed.
If you live in New York City and need to move your car for street sweeping, the car sitter.
I thought it said cat sitter. It made no sense. I'm a little stoned. Sorry.
You need to move your car for street sweeping, the car sitter. I printed out these flyers and I'm putting them on all the cars. I'll sit in your car for a fraction of the price of a parking ticket and I'll move it and I'm insured.
That is not a bad idea. Boyfriend continues competing at fitness event as paramedics treat his passed out girlfriend. A man is getting backlash because there's a TikTok of him continuing to participate in a fitness event even after his partner and girlfriend passed out and was getting treated by paramedics. Here is a witness talking about what she saw.
Some guy's missus.
And last part, supposedly the woman was cool at this, okay?
Some guy's missus started like falling and fainting at the wall balls, and I was like, told one of the judges, can you help her?
Yeah.
Then she hit the deck, fainted, and was full like twitching on the floor.
Whatever.
And then her boyfriend just kept on doing wall balls, didn't go over and see her. All the paramedics come over and start doing all this medical stuff to her. Boyfriend walks over, taps her on the leg, and then looks at the judge and goes, do I need her to finish the race? Technically no. And he's like, all right, sweet. And then ran off.
I love that Australian accent. All right. Here's the deal. It is Taco Tuesday. If you are listening to Happy Hour while making tacos, take a picture of those tacos, okay? And share some with me.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
It's time for Hoppy in the morning.
RyanHappyRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Happy Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
It's funny how time moved awfully slow since it dawned on me that I'm still
Latrell and Pusha T with I Want You Baby. Well, it's called I Want You, but I do want you, baby. Makes sense? Oh, yeah, baby. Keep reaching down there. Plenty of room. Usher. Whatever. Time for some rock music. You ready? This following segment been brought to you by Rich Keeley, Master Barbershop. I sound like Call Her Daddy at the National Anthem. Go to richkbarber.com. He has the best barber in all of the Bay Area, 4545 West Kennedy Boulevard. And that is in Tampa. But you got to sign up ahead of time. You can't just go, hey, Rich. That knocking doesn't work when there's a little cover on it. Hey, Rich, can I get a haircut? Go to richkbarber.com. And when you sign up, you'll save $10. This is also being brought to you by Dizzy Beezy Honey. DZBZHoney.com. When I tell you they got the best Delta 8 CBD honey around, I'm a man of my words. Comes in the form of a lollipop. Lick the lollipop, the wrapper. A honey stick or a jar of honey. However the hell you want to get high, go to DZBZHoney.com and use promo code HOPPE. You want to go to the best kava bar in all of the Bay Area? Southeast Botanicals, 1661 West Bay Drive, Suite B. And that is in Largo. My good friend Colin has the Ryan Hoppe discount. So if you go there and you tell him I sent you, oh, he'll hook you up. Fortify.com. FORTIFEYE.com for the best pre and post workout around. At checkout, use promo code Orion20 to save 20%. Also, WestChasePrinting.com is the best printing company in all of the Bay Area. What else? Drawing a blank. CounselingOnCall.net. Do you need help with your mental health? Are you crazy like me? Go to CounselingOnCall.net and tell them I sent you. You like this little mix I'm doing? This is also being brought to you by Amir Academy of Martial Arts at AmirAcademy.com. 2700 22nd Street North, and that's in St. Petersburg. Women's self-defense classes, kids classes, whatever the hell you need, I go there. Man, I can potty to this. I get my laptop back tomorrow, and all kind of worked out. Actually, let me listen to a little more of this. Drives program director's notes when I turn off the music so abruptly. All right, there, we've heard enough. Question to my cat. Why is it that I'm hanging out at the house and you don't want to hang out? But then I go to leave for the day and then you want to hang out? Man, fuck that! I feel so underappreciated by my cat that I think loves me. I don't. I know.
If the movie Project X was a radio show, it would be Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
In your heart, you know he's right.
Doors closing.
And now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
It's Hoppe Hour!
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe
Let's
Hour.
go.
and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
Kelly, you know I love you more than anything in the world. Get up there, boy.
Oh, Ozzy.
Will you marry me?
No doubt that expletive is Ozzy speak for "You have my blessing." Kelly's look of shock was followed by her nodding yes.
Wasn't that freaking cute?
Kelly's
kind of weird how Kelly Osbourne's boyfriend looks like her dad.
Boyfriend of 3.5 years, Slipknot rocker Sid Wilson, popped the question backstage of Ozzy's final Black Sabbath show in Birmingham, England.
He seems like a good-ass dude.
This is the one-of-a-kind ring inspired by his nickname for her, Honeybee.
I was not sure what the nickname was going on.
It's made of citrine along with white and yellow diamonds, including a massive round-cut centerpiece. The couple's 2-year-old son, Sydney, was also in the UK as Grandpa Ozzy took the stage for his final live performance ever.
I'll believe it when I see it, but I do kind of believe it, let's be honest. I can't play any of that because of copyright, I'm sorry. I know it drives some of my audience nuts when I play this clip and then I get out of it, but I gotta be careful, man. Do you think I want to deal with those copyright gods?
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
Justin Bieber sweating it out in what he tells concerned fans is a detox. The close
Yeah, you know he's got every drug in his body.
up selfies coming amid concern for his well-being.
I've often said whatever age you get famous as a celebrity, I think you're that age forever, and he got famous in what? 14, 15? He's literally a 15-year-old in a 31-year-old's body. His social media posts, his personality, it's no good.
After months of speculation that the 31-year-old's not doing well.
He doesn't seem to be doing well, man.
It's an emotional time in my life for sure. I've been having a lot of cries lately. Just all around just being emotional. I think it just shows how much I care. I felt like I lost my purpose for a while.
I feel that. I can relate to that. It's called being mentally ill.
Believers flooding the comment section with positive messages for the
I have not heard that word in forever. I'm a believer.
Singer. Please stay healthy and happy, one fan wrote.
I don't think he's been happy since 2007 before he got famous.
Another with words of encouragement. You got this, man.
Yeah, you do, bud. Let me see. Are they going to play his music? Yeah, I got to skip over there because of copyright. I can even hear. You know when you started to hear the beginning of that song? I ain't getting hit by the copyright gods. All right, I'm getting hit by the copyright gods. I can't play any of it. I'm sorry. Do you think I enjoy this? I have to dance around it.
Ryan Lochte has a new woman in his life. Amid his ongoing divorce from his estranged wife, Kayla Reed, who filed for divorce from the Olympic swimmer after...
Oh, he's trying to make his wife feel bad, and this girl is definitely a gold digger. And this just in. He has gold. He's a gold medalist.
After 7 years of marriage, Ryan posted a series of images cuddled up with a new woman on Instagram.
I don't like Ryan Lochte. What was it? He was like, wasn't he like pissing at like a gas station or something in Rio de Janeiro? He made an ass of himself. Why did he make an ass of himself? I cannot get those words out. My God. Because he's an ass.
In the post, which appears to be from his 4th of July weekend celebrations, viewers can see the 40-year-old looking extra cozy with a woman named Molly in several pictures.
And he's got the kid with Molly. That's a bitch move, bro. Posting a picture and the kid and your new girl's holding the kid, that ain't cool.
Ryan captioned the carousel, Daytona Beach weekend. This post comes a month after Ryan, who shares kids Caden, Liv, and Georgia with Kayla, shared a statement to social media.
Yeah, she's trying to rub it in. So then he's like, I've been rubbing it in this girl.
Following the news of his wife's divorce filing. He wrote at the time, I want to take a moment to acknowledge what Kayla shared. This past year has brought major changes for both of us.
I wonder if he cheated, man. He just seems like a selfish lover. Just lays there like, oh, you should be so grateful. You're with Ryan Lochte.
As we've come to the difficult decision to end our marriage. I'm deeply grateful for the life we've built together.
The word grateful so overused. That a narcissist.
And especially for the love we share for our 3 children. Meanwhile, Kayla shed light on why she decided to file in her own Instagram post. Earlier this year, I made the hard decision to end my marriage after deep prayer and reflection. Sometimes we face trials we didn't choose or see coming. And in those moments, we're forced to make the hardest decision to protect our peace, our children.
I can't relate to the part about your children, but like, it is weird when you're like, I think I gotta dump this person. This sucks. I don't want it. I'm gonna miss the sucking, but I gotta get out of here.
And our future.
All right, there's that.
I've come to the understanding that staying isn't always the most loving decision someone can make.
I just feel like dating Ryan Lochte would be so freaking horrendous. I don't know why. He just doesn't seem like a good guy.
And since the news of their divorce, which Kayla filed for in March according to documents obtained by People magazine, more details have surfaced about the couple's relationship, including that the pair has allegedly accrued more than $270,000 in debt.
There we go. That's where we found out why the relationship didn't work. They didn't know how to use a credit card.
According to documents obtained by Us Weekly.
You know, it's got to kill E-News that they had to say it was obtained by Us Weekly. We should be obtaining it.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet strolling along the French Riviera.
It's a weird relationship because I feel like even though Kylie's really pretty and whatever, I feel like he could do better.
Rare day date in public for the couple who's famously private about their romance. The star.
That's what I noticed about the Jenner girls. Like the Kardashian girls being Khloe, Kourtney, Kim, they're so public about their relationship. But then you got like Kendall and Kylie Jenner that are just so freaking quiet. And you kind of respect it. You know, it probably drives their mom nuts. Their mom is definitely pimping them out, but they don't allow it.
Are spending Independence Day weekend abroad, hand in hand as
what abroad?
They stepped out in Saint-Tropez, France on July 5th. For the beachfront outing, Kylie donning a cream-colored mini dress decked out with a black striped bodice, completing her look with shades and flip-flops. Timmy sporting a Team Nigeria soccer jersey, paired with a matching green bandana and ball cap. Kylie later on Instagram breaking down her vacay's makeup
Gosh, she's got a rockin' body, man.
Look.
We're here in Saint-Tropez. This is my first real Saint-Tropez experience.
You know what? I kind of get why Timothée Chalamet's dating her. Whatever, man. She's freaking hot.
Isabel Marant made me this little outfit. Kylie lip liner shade.
All right, this is not translating the radio. Her showing her makeup. And to be honest, that segment didn't really translate the radio. I'm kidding.
JoJo Siwa is channeling old Hollywood for her latest hair transformation. The singer ditched her pin straight hair, which she typically styles in a high ponytail, for a short curly bob in honor of her cover of Kim Carnes' 1981 hit Betty Davis Eyes.
Are we going to ever make new music, or are we just going to cover everything? Says the guy doing a 2000s morning show and a podcast in 2025 going on 2026.
In a video posted to TikTok July 7th, JoJo evoked the movie legend with her new voluptuous do.
I can't play this because of copyright. Oh my god. I'm getting attacked by copyright today. Copyright's just out of freaking control. It feels like it never ends. It feels like I just try to do a show and then the copyright gods hit me. Also, the coffee's going through me, so I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Happy hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Addicted. Mikey Dangerous. You know it's a Urban Heat production. Yeah. All my sexy body ladies, my babies. Now is the time for you to let loose and get crazy.
You lit my fire.
Come on.
Baby, don't you stop now.
Keep it burning.
Let me hear you scream. My little game. Shut the two-way off now. Take them clothes off me out. Let me show you how we play my little game. Got my girls and me looking fly. Take a night out, we out the door. As I pulled up to the club, saw you there, damn, you're hard to ignore. The party's jumping, you're on the floor. Let me put your to ignore. Got me thinking, I approach ya, give you my number to give me a call. It's 2 a.m. now, I hear your voice asking me what I wear and take it off. I'm wondering if you're coming over so we can do just a little exploring. Just wanna show you what you want me to. Come into my secret place, you see what I do. You lit my fire, baby, don't you stop now. Let me hear you scream and play my little game. Shut the two-way off now. Take them clothes off of me. Let me show you how we play my little game.
Me see you in the dance hall, girl, no it's on. Love the way you flex and the way you perform. Not tell no lie, girl, you body a guan. Can't wait for you dropping on me palm. Cause indeed, girl, you got me intrigued. Requesting my love, me give you what you need. Proceed, give you loving and make you please. And make you sing songs like these. Sweet melodies, your heart and your soul you revealing. Anytime you're ready, make me know what's the dealing. Throw your wine, girl, me don't know the meaning. Tonight I'm gonna give you some of this sexual healing. Girl, you're sexy, you're so appealing. The face and the way, some me know you are the real thing. Gonna have the screaming, lots of heart breathing. So my girl, why express your feeling?
You lit my fire, baby, don't you stop now. Let me hear you scream and play my little game. Shut the two-way off now. Take them clothes off of me. Let me show you how we play my little game. Oh, you lit my fire, baby, don't you stop now. Let me hear you scream.
All my ladies, my baby.
Play my little game. Shut the two-way off now. Take them clothes off of me. Let me show you how we play my little game.
Move your body, girl. Shake your body, girl. Hey, you feel wine and go down now. Move your body, girl. Shake your body, girl. Hey, you better wine and go down now. Move your body, girl. Sexy body, girl. Hey, you feel wine and go down now. Move your body, girl. Sexy body, girl. Wine and go down now.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. Let's go through all the sponsors right now. I never get freaking podcasts that begin their show with like 7 live reads or sponsors. I'm like, who's listening to that? If I were that sponsor, I'd be pissed off. But what do I know? A lot. This following segment has been brought to you by Cheeky Mouth Guards at getcheeky.com. When I tell you it's the best way to quit biting on the side of your mouth, I'm a man of my words. Getcheeky.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. Shimmerwood CBD drinks at shimmerwood.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. GetGoodFeels.com for good vibes THC drinks. Go to GetGoodFeels.com and use promo code HOPPY to save 20%. OldGlory.com for the best t-shirts around. Use promo code HOPPY to save 15%. Garden State Distillery Dirty Vodka. GardenStateDistillery.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 15%. Aspire Green Tea Drinks at AspireDrinks.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Afura Coffee. AFUERA Coffee.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. FSDrinks.com. For the best boba around, use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Oh, you're looking for the best beef jerky? BigForkBrands.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. And finally, are you looking for a good energy bar? QuantumSquares.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. All of these are on my website, RyanHoppyRadio.com, RyanHoppe Radio.com. I would hope you know how to spell radio. Or it's in my podcast section. So whenever you listen to Happy Hour like you are right now, in the podcast description is all of that. We're going to come back on Happy Hour. keep this party going and going. But let's hear from Hammer and Hank, which you can hear the Hammer and Hank Show with Henry Oakes and Ryan Hoppe on Spotify by searching up Hammerin, Hammerin Hank Show, and check it out on his podcast feed.
People with autism are often treated like they are different. Believe me, we are. Hi, this is Henry Oakes, but my buddies may have known me as Hammer and Hank. I was labeled as slow when I started school. Come to find out at the age of 12, the doctors decided I was autistic. Now at the age of 48, I have completed an associate's degree in radio broadcasting and worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an on-air personality. So yes, I am different. People with autism have no needs, no different than you. Laugh, love, and learn to get an education and join the workforce. I did it, and so can anyone else with autism. So when you meet someone with autism, don't feel sorry for them. Work with them. Find out for yourself that autism isn't a disease, it's a condition. To find out more about autism, please visit autismspeaks.org. Autism Speaks. It's time to listen.
This next funk dat is something that I'm very passionate about. Question to people online that use the R word for mentally challenged people, or people online that say the F word for gay people. You're not cool, you're not edgy, you're not impressing anybody. If anything, you're coming off like a douchebag. Man, funk dat. I'm just being honest. You look like a bitch.
If you are a Nepo baby, you will probably hate it but still listen to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
In your heart, you know he's right.
Doors closing.
And now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
It's Hoppe Hour!
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
This is the hubby. How did we meet?
Oh, it's complicated.
It's complicated.
Some backdoor action.
We met at his center. Okay.
Yeah. It'll be revealed later.
Yes. I was a client.
Oh, yeah, you were, Denise.
We got to see your whole business with pleasure.
With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring.
So you did too.
I know.
A lot of fake laughter in this relationship.
With this ring.
I'm surprised that a relationship with fake laughter wouldn't work.
Ring, I thee wed.
You may seal your vows with a kiss.
6 years after saying I do on her debut season of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills,
Man, I remember covering that. I can't believe that was 6 years ago.
Denise Richards and Aaron Pfeiffer are splitting up. E.T. obtaining the divorce docs he filed on Monday, listing just 3 days earlier, Friday, July 4th, as the day they separated. The cause? Irreconcilable differences.
Yeah, you know, she's insufferable. It's gotta be weird being Eskimo brothers with Charlie Sheen, let's be honest.
Has anything changed since being married? Well, I will say it's definitely not just a piece of paper. It's an amazing feeling.
Now Aaron's seeking spousal support from his would-be ex-wife.
I love when a man does it, because you get your bag, bruh. Because when a woman does it, she's applauded, but when a man does it, he is crucified. Get your bag, bruh.
They also share adopted daughter Eloise, who's 14 and lives with a chromosomal deletion that's left her nonverbal.
Oh, that's sad.
Eloise is laughing at me.
I would too. You're Denise Richards.
And here we go.
We're always laughing at you, honey.
The family most recently appearing together on Denise's self-titled Bravo show, where fans saw no signs of trouble for the couple.
Yeah, it's a reality show. It's not real.
Though he largely sat out.
We're so surprised.
Press tour for the series.
I love being married to my wife. We live.
That's good. Not anymore.
Dangerously, if you will.
The relationships that live dangerously usually don't last.
The real wild things.
It's the boring ones that last.
Right here, or knife.
I'm so used to different situations. I've been doing this for a really long time.
Yeah, sleeping on. And also, you have Charlie Sheen under your belt.
I think I just wanted us to be ourselves. It's slice of life. I think a lot of parents will relate to navigating the challenges, having kids.
Whatever. It's not that deep. It's not that interesting. Here's some good news right here on Happy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
Katie Thurston is sharing positive news amid her cancer journey.
Yeah.
The former bachelorette, who is battling stage 4 metastatic breast cancer at age 34, announced
it makes me scared because I have cancer that ran in my family, so I'm like, I love being alive.
Says that the first scan following her cancer treatment plan has revealed that her tumors have shrunk. She writes in a July 7th Instagram post, "Today the scans confirm the tumors are shrinking." I'll share the official medical jargon in the Booby broadcast for those curious.
Hell yeah!
The size before and after, but this is amazing news, and I am so relieved.
You go, girl.
A few days prior to the happy announcement, Katie shared how she had been feeling leading up to the important scan.
July 7th is my big check-in scan to see
God, she's so freaking cute.
How the meds are working with my tumor. The good news would be either no growth or even shrinkage. Also good news would be
I get that when I'm drunk.
Growth or new spread. When those monthly scans or appointments come and go, I allow myself the next 28 days to really forget that I have cancer.
That's good. You got to kind of not think about it at all times.
I think cancer is a trained mindset of, I don't want to say optimism necessarily, but you have to shift how you think.
Oh, I know what you're saying.
People make their own decisions on how they want to live. And for me here in Greece and on vacation, I enjoyed wine. I enjoyed the sugars, the desserts. I enjoyed the memories that I'm making, because what's the point of not living when you're given today?
That's very deep. I like that. I'm being serious too.
Cardi B's latest fashion statement nearly took flight. The rap superstar brought an unexpected +1 to the Schiaparelli show at Paris Fashion Week on July 7th, holding a live bird as she posed for photos outside the event in a stunning couture look with dramatic shoulders that resembled wings.
She is dramatic, and man, her boobs are about to pop out.
The surprising accessory appeared to follow an A-list theme, as Dua Lipa also arrived in a chic avian.
All right, this is a visual. I'm showing you pictures of, well, not showing because it's audio, but there's no point in me playing it because you can't see it. Elon Musk's ex, Grimes, slams his ex platform as poison. No, that's not the sound of Elon having sex and impregnating the 20th girl he knocked up. That's me giving a round of applause to Grimes for calling it out. Simone Biles possibly got a boob job. There's these steamy vacation pictures, and they're showing the before. She was kind of flat, and now they look like bowling balls. So I would assume it's probably a boob job. And that's fine. Girls get their boob jobs, and that should be allowed. That should not be shamed. Dwight Howard's wife files for divorce 6 months into marriage. Well, there's all those alleged rumors that he's into transgender. And I wonder if that played any part into it. Jeffrey Epstein's lawyer. Shame on famous pals who bailed over client list. Should have been better friends. Now, I'm not defending Donald Trump for running from being a pedophile and going to Pedophile Island. But what are they going to say? Oh, yeah, I banged a 15-year-old at your house in 2003. I mean, of course they're going to run from it. Nobody wants to be a pedophile. And we got this right here. Investigative reporter Tara Palmer, who's pretty cute, has some thoughts to say about them running from the Epstein list. You know why they're running from the Epstein list? I'll tell you why they're running from the Epstein list. Because Trump's on it, RFK's on it, Oprah's probably on it, Bill Clinton's on it. You never want to meet your heroes, especially when they're ruining America.
So you've done a deep dive in this.
I did.
Is there a list or is there no list? Because we're hearing both
from the same office.
From the same office.
First of all, I just want to say that Pam Bondi, the U.S. Attorney General, has zero credibility on this case.
Oh, yeah.
Because she says there's a list, there's not a list. Okay. Anyone who's been covering this case for a substantial period of time knows there's no list. But the evidence they have is much darker, more complex, and damning. I mean, they have videos, they have footage, they have pictures of Johns with girls. Now, the question is, are all the girls underage? And that's when it gets tricky and more complicated. The FBI has evidence. And the fact that they're saying that there are no uncharged third parties, to me, suggests that they're gun shy. And I was told just weeks ago from a senior law enforcement source that they were using that evidence to build cases against the Johns. But I do think that they might not be willing to, because they know that these are the most powerful men in the world.
Elon Musk himself is saying that he's not buying this, and he, of course, was one of the people who raised the Epstein list in reference to President Trump, which he then took back. So which way should folks be leaning here? Is Elon Musk correct, or do you buy what the government is now saying?
Elon Musk is obviously stoking the flames right now. He's antagonizing a political weapon that's been used by powerful men. He said that President Trump is in the files. That's right. President Trump is in the files. Everyone can go right now to the FBI website and go to the Epstein vault. There are thousands and thousands of pages. So many of those pages are redacted. And that's what we want to see, what's beyond those redactions. But President Trump is in the files in the sense that he is on the flight logs. He's in the little black book. Now, just because you're in the files doesn't mean that you necessarily were trafficked young girls.
The feds have not traditionally...
And the things like that is where people will say, see...
been gun shy about going after powerful people. So I'm having trouble with the gun shy part of this.
They know they are going to be up against the most powerful defense attorneys in the world. And they didn't do well in their Diddy case.
They did not.
They really didn't. Do you think that they did a good job?
This girl's freaking cute. Sit on my lap.
They lost the more. They lost. It was horrendous for them. It was such an embarrassment.
They don't like to take these years-long cases unless they think that they will win, right? A lot of it is political also.
I'm in love with this girl.
These DAs, these state attorneys.
It's on TMZ.com. Tara Palmer.
They want to win their cases. If they went up against the very powerful men that were in Jeffrey Epstein's circles, it's not clear cut.
All right, there's that. Honestly, I want to hear a little more of her. Her voice is so sexy. You should do a voiceover for Happy Hour. Like, it's time to turn happy hour.
Worked with the government for a long time, since 2006 during the first Jeffrey Epstein trial.
All right, now I'm getting a little bored. All right, what do we got here?
Justin Bieber's baby son, Jack, may be following in his famous dad's footsteps.
I love how they keep that kid private and you don't know what he looks like. Protect that kid.
On July 7th, the singer shared snaps of his 10-month-old son, Jack Blues Bieber, whom he shares with wife Hailey Bieber, joining him in the music studio. Baby Jack is pictured standing by a coffee table, which was surrounded by Justin and his friends playing guitars, as the singer captions the post with several love heart emojis.
That's freaking cute.
The photos of baby Jack joining his dad are just the latest in a series of recent posts of...
I love how the next post is him in a nightclub, or not nightclub, in a recording studio and his friends flicking off the camera. So on one post, it's a cute kid, then it's him smoking weed. Got it.
Justin in the recording studio, and his latest post comes as the singer clarified a day before where he and wife Hailey Bieber stand amid ongoing speculation about their marriage.
Yeah, it's called a platonic relationship. Look it up.
On July 6th, Justin posted 4 photos of the Rhode Beauty founder hugging him while sitting in his lap at sunset.
All right, there's that. Oh, because they're getting along on social media. It must be real. Get the hell on in.
Oh, happy hot topic.
Case B of just because you're doing well on social media doesn't mean you're in love.
Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom reunite in Italy after their split, proving it's never really over, at least for a couple that co-parents together.
Yeah, you know, he wants nothing to do with her. I wouldn't either. She's a brat.
The singer and actor, along with their 4-year-old daughter Daisy Dove, met up July 6th off the Amalfi Coast for a cruise on the super yacht of newlyweds Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez. The reunion comes after Orlando attended Jeff and Lauren's extravagant wedding solo, while Katy was still on her Lifetimes tour in Australia.
All right, there's that. Then we got this.
You were married to one of America's icons.
Right. Shannon, what exactly are we trying to resolve here?
Gary Coleman's ex.
Being accused of murder. Being a killer. If you had anything to do physically with Gary's fall, the polygraph's going to show that.
Little by little, I started to feel like there was something more to Gary's death than just a simple accident.
You know what I mean by physical, right?
Oh, I know.
Okay.
Pushing him, shoving him, throwing him overboard.
Gosh, she looks back crap crazy.
She pushed him down the stairs.
So there were no stairs involved in his death. Shannon became downright abusive. She began to reference him as short little son of a bitch, an asshole.
And you're a fat pig.
Stopped her, and I yelled back into the phone. You stop talking to Gary that way.
Shannon, let me ask you a question. Is this important to you?
It was just kind of weird how he died 15 years ago.
Yes.
Then get serious.
Okay, let's do this.
The test is about to begin. Please remain still.
These are the results on the critical questions.
Correct. The exam had to do with Gary's fatal fall.
Okay.
I asked you the following relevant questions on this test.
Okay.
Did you physically cause Gary's fall?
Mm-hmm.
You answered no.
Right.
I also asked you, did you physically cause Gary to fall that day? And you answered no. And the results are...
She's like leaning forward, very nervous.
You failed that exam.
At least now we know. You know what I mean?
Damn, look at Shorty. She was so good, she was so fine, the way I like it. Damn, look at Shorty. She was so good, she was so fine, the way I like it. 5 plus 5, 5 times 2, 10. 5 plus 5, 5 times 2, 10. She's pretty in the face, so sexy in the waist, and I'm really tryna get down to it. Got me on something else, cause she feeling herself, and she telling me she really wanna do this. This girl is straight from a magazine. On the cover of Smooth, I'm that dude. I'm tryna give it to you. She's dangerous, like a fire to a match, she's burning up. I ain't no amateur, baby, I hope you got stamina. Cause I can be your fitness coach, and I work for free. I know how far we can go. Sex, sweat, sex, sleep. Damn, look at Shorty, look at Shorty. She's so good, she's so fine, just the way I like it, baby. Damn, look at Shorty, look at Shorty. She's so good, fine, the way I like it. 5 plus 5, 5 times 2, 10. 5 plus 5. Check this out, right? 2, 10. Mr. Carly Park told me come through. I said no problem, dog, got you. He said I'm in Chi-Town working on the bomb. Like no problem, dog, what you want? Said I need that sexy classy. I'm like, you know me, dog, I'm nasty. So it's cool, I told him not to live. I was like, mama, let's play monkey in the middle. You know me, I'm a little bit crazy. So I can stretch to her legs like P.E. You looking at the Chico or Jay-Z? Yeah, that's right. Damn, I think she wants me. Damn, I think she needs me. Damn, I think she wants me. Say, baby, be easy. Damn, look at Shorty, look at her. She's so good, she's so fine, the way I like it. Just the way I. Damn, look at Shorty, Shorty sexy. She's so fine, the way I. Just the way I like it, baby. 5 plus 5, 5 times 2, 10. your strategy. I got your masterpiece. Come get this remedy. You need my therapy. Baby girl, what's next? Let's talk about sex. Do you have a special thing you do? You ain't gotta hold back when we get up in the sack. I'm gonna satisfy you. It's late in the night and I'm trying to get it right. Do you feel the same way? I'm so enthused the way you move. I'm trying to give it to you. Your hands it up. When you jump in a ride, you can grab my clutch. If you're feeling that, girl, let's take it to the back. We don't have to leave the spot. Stay right in the parking lot. Then it all repeats. Sex, sweat, sex, sweat. Oh, damn. Look at shorty. She was so good. So good. Just the way I like it, baby. Damn. Look at shorty. Look at her. So fine.
Question to Walmart. Can you bring back the 24-hour Walmarts, please? That's it. Man, funk that! I mean, I think it's time. I think we've waited long enough. I think now we need it, okay?
He is the misfit of radio, and he is fine with that. Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Oh, yeah.
In your heart, you know he's right.
Doors closing.
And now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
It's Hoppe Hour!
Let's go.
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
I am. We don't have the quite perfect production here because I'm using another studio, but we can play this.
Yo, it's Hoppe Hour. Dial it in, let it spin. 6'9" giant where the show begins. St. Pete heat, Luna prowling by your side. Cats got claws, Hoppe's got pride. Hoppe Hour, we gon' laugh, we gon' vibe.
Whatever.
Yo, waves keep the morning alive.
Oh, sure.
In the gossip, spilling that tea. Hoppe Hour, tune in, let it set you free. Morning hits hard, but Hoppe's on deck. Talking wild stories, man, what you expect. Sex and the stars, he break it all down. King of the airwaves, crown on his crown.
Oh, sure.
Luna in the corner, just cool, just chill.
I got it.
Hoppe's dropping knowledge, got time to kill.
Whatever.
That dirt serve hot, extra spice on the side. Big man energy, keep the show worldwide. Hoppe Hour, we gon' laugh, we gon' vibe.
Yeah.
Radio waves, keep the morning alive.
I got it.
Celebs and the gossip, spilling that tea. Hoppe Hour, tune in, let it set you free.
All right. Here is Jax Taylor talking.
He's obviously, he's going to hear about it one day. You know, he was in the other room when I threw the bar stool and I threw the table, which is, again, if I could go back and change one thing in my life. Right?
Jax Taylor blames Britney breakup on hookup with his friend, regrets violent reaction.
Right now, that would be it. The way I handled that. It was anger. It was rage. It was
yeah, as annoying as women can be, you cannot let them run your emotions. Then they win.
The fact that I just couldn't.
Couldn't what, bud? Get it out.
Deal with it. And again, the drugs and the alcohol, I saw red. I just saw red and I saw nothing else. And
you know Britney's going to hold that over his head forever and ever.
Yeah, and how could this be happening to me? I'm Jax Taylor. Why are you, like...
Yeah, who are you again?
And the fact that it was my friend that she hooked...
Yeah, it's a douchebag move.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think the main thing was The reason I got so upset is because I know the guy. He was a friend of mine. It wasn't like, oh, it was.
I like that word.
Just other guy, whatever. It was a friend of mine that she was sleeping with for months.
But weren't you sleeping around?
Not until I found that out.
Oh, and then you did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I believe that.
I did it too, but I wasn't one of her friends. And again, as a guy, I was.
So what are you saying? You first said you weren't getting laid, and what are you saying, bud? You're lying.
Just like, I brought this guy into my circle. He was my friend. Okay, so there was a little. To me, it was a little.
But Brittany's trying to put out.
Little like, who do I be mad at? Do I be mad at her? Do I be mad at him? Or do I be mad at my fucking self? And
all right, I don't care anymore. Finally, I just want to get this over with. Donald Trump flipped out when asked about Jeffrey Epstein. If you are getting mad and you have to react in anger, there's some truth to it.
Your memo and release yesterday on Jeffrey Epstein, it left some lingering mysteries. One of the biggest ones is whether he ever worked for a American or foreign intelligence agency. The former labor secretary who was Miami U.S. Attorney Alex Costa, he allegedly said that he did work for an intelligence agency. So could you resolve whether or not he did, and also could you...
That was a long question. Jesus Christ.
Could you say why there was a minute missing from the jailhouse tape on the night set?
Yeah, sure. If
Could I just interrupt for 1 second?
Of course you can interrupt. You're a little brat.
Are you still talking about Jeffrey Epstein?
Yeah, you know the guy you have 20 pictures on?
This guy's been talked about for years.
Yeah, because you're friends with him.
You're asking, we have Texas, we have this, we have all of the...
I mean, that's not a bad point, but still.
Things like...
And you cut the funding for Texas, remember? Mm-hmm.
People still talking about this guy, this creep?
I can imagine everybody at Salem Media, the job I used to work at, say, yeah, see, he didn't go. What the hell's wrong with you?
That is unbelievable.
All right, whatever, dude. You do you, boo. We all know, dude, that you're a freaking creep. Oh, you don't think that's true? Trump has said some of the weirdest stuff about his daughter. You know, he has said some things that make you go, hey, buddy, you okay?
It would be really disappointing. Not really. But it would depend on what was inside the magazine. I don't think Ivanka would do that inside the magazine, although she does have a very nice figure. I've said that if Ivanka weren't my daughter, perhaps I'd be dating her. You know?
Stop it! Oh, it's so weird!
I have never been so grateful for an ellipsis in my life.
You know who's one of the great beauties of the world, according to everybody, and I helped create her? Who? Ivanka. My daughter, Ivanka.
Yeah.
She's 6 feet tall. She's got the best body. She's hot. She's got marvelous legs. We don't know whether or not she's got this part yet, but time will tell. Well, I was going to say sex, but I can't relate that.
He would be incredible for women in this country.
Yeah. That's our president. Someone that wants to bang his daughter.
TikTok, clocks at Juco playing cruel pranks. Hoppy's hour almost done. Feels like robbery in banks. Ryan Hoppy on the mic, dropping wisdom in streams. Syndicated sorrow, now it's time to shatter dreams. Oh, the Hoppy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. But the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppy like fingers without rings. DHX to FM, shout out hit the street. But soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Phone lines buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppy like fingers without rings. DHX to FM, shout outs hit the street. But soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the radio show. Now it's time to face the silence like a TV on snow. Ryan Hoppe held the mic with humor so divine. The void left in our hearts wider than a canyon line. Empty speakers, silent vibes coming to an end, like a roller coaster stopping round the river's bend. Hobbies, jokes, and jabs, these our daily grind. Now silence louder than the thoughts we can't rewind. Oh, the happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. The happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
And like that, he's gone.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
I'll kick you in the nuts and we'll call it a day.
Happy hour is now over. Happy hour is now over. Game over.
This concludes our broadcast day. Good night, and God bless America.
Doors closing.